Fortnite updates itself more than pretty much any other game in the world, and with those updates come some incredibly overpowered glitches that break the game. But sometimes these updates give us insanely hilarious glitches that are legitimately so stupid you just can't help but laugh. These are the 15 funniest glitches in Fortnite history. It must really suck being a part of the 78% of you watching who aren't subscribed, because the true gamers are receiving the top 5 gaming IHOP Express in their mailbox. Check the mail, boys. But anyways, let's jump straight to number 15. Being one of the first people in Fortnite to get knocked is one of the worst feelings. But did you know that there was a time in Fortnite when getting knocked had a super fun and hilarious glitch to it? All the way back in Chapter 1, there was this crazy bug that glitched out down players and made them do some pretty ridiculous things. There wasn't any consistent way to replicate this glitch, but whenever it happened to the squad, you knew that was going to make for some hilarious moments. The best part of this glitch is that it was slightly different every time, but the best version we've seen was definitely the handstand one.
Look at my dog.
Dude,
look at my dog. Is Kevin the leader or what? Hurry up, my dog.
So yeah, the glitch is patched now, but it was harmless to begin with, so who knows? Maybe we'll see a squad of sweaty handstanding soccer skins in Season 3. For number 14, if you guys thought that the handstand glitch was strange, wait until you see how creepy this one is. Around the time the ATK was first introduced, players were obsessed with finding glitches involving a new vehicle. But what a lot of people don't know is that the ATK had like these possessive demon powers that could turn players into literal walking gremlins for the rest of the match.
Oh, I see.
Yes. Now stand up and sprint. Stand up and like sprint forward.
Oh my god.
Yes. It's working.
For you.
This glitch was hilarious, seemed like a ton of fun, but just imagine how terrifying this would be to have you running at in-game. Like, my gosh. Number 13. We often find ourselves comparing the early days of Fortnite to the Wild West. Everything was unexpected, constant shootouts, but this was especially true for glitches. Some of the funniest glitches throughout Fortnite's history actually came from the first few seasons because of just how underdeveloped Fortnite was in general. One of my personal favorites was the horrifying crawling glitch from Season 1 and 2. Occasionally when a teammate got knocked, a bug would happen that would make them look like a full-fledged demon, even more than the one we talked about earlier. I can't even describe the chills and the feeling of absolute terror I get when watching this thing run at me. Like, thank God Epic removed this. Number 12. Fortnite emotes come in all shapes and sizes, and now I don't mean that literally, but I think I should, considering this. What's kind of awesome about this glitch is that it was completely harmless and led to a ton of fun for the entire lobby. Like seeing people drive around with giant buckets of popcorn, shred on huge electric guitars, and do giant dances, it really does bring back some nostalgia. Can you imagine finishing a fight and then suddenly having a colossal sized guitar smack you in the face? Yeah, old Fortnite got stupid sometimes. Number 11. Nothing is more frustrating than getting a zone across the entire map. Before vehicles were added to Fortnite, we pretty much had to walk everywhere, and it was so boring, until one day when a legend discovered this hilarious walking glitch.
Your legs off.
Look at it with my leg.
Chad, look at the leg. Look at the leg.
Hey, so
Take you serious, look at the leg.
Yeah, it seems like Epic Games decided to troll people by just straight up breaking the ankles of everyone's characters. Okay, maybe this probably wasn't supposed to happen, but you can't deny how funny it is to watch your friends do the stanky leg as they run for their lives from little Timmy who's trying to crank 90s on them. Number 10. Way back in Chapter 1, there was an absolutely insane glitch which allowed players to use their weapons while they were gliding through the air. Not only was this ridiculously broken and overpowered, but the possibilities were endless. Who needs a plane when you could be your own personal chopper?
All right, pull out the minigun, boys. Chopper gunners coming in, and we've got a base right there. I can't believe we're doing this right now. We gotta get the finish. We gotta get the finish, and see you later.
Okay, so this one might not be as funny as it is overpowered, but it could definitely lead to some hilarious moments when trolling other people and making them super mad.
And there it is. Oh my god. We got it again. There it is. It's another pink bear. Come on!
Number 9. One of the most beloved items in all of Fortnite was the cannon from Season 8. These allowed for great rotations, hilarious plays, and tons of pros remember them for being super annoying to use in competitive. Like straight up they hated them. For a while, cannons were massively bugged and wouldn't shoot you in the direction you aimed them towards, leading to some super unfortunate but kinda funny moments. Let's just say Tfue might not be the biggest fan of the cannon.
Yo, there's no way the cannon just bugged. That's so unlucky. Oh my god.
Glitches like this did affect some pro players, but it also led to a ton of funny moments in the community. I don't know, I kinda miss cannons, so maybe someday we'll see them back again. Coming in at number 8, you all remember shopping carts, right? Sure, shopping carts were slow, could only fit 2 players, and provided, well, no cover whatsoever, but when they came out as the first vehicle, players found all kinds of hilarious ways to use them. There was even a way to make it look like you were driving your shopping cart on the moon. Check it.
Look at my legs, look at my legs, look. In the air. Oh my god, I'm going into the sky. I'm gonna reach the sky barrier. I'm not lying, I'm gonna reach the sky barrier.
I mean, who needs a chopper or planes when you've got a magical Harry Potter shopping cart? To be fair to everyone, you couldn't really move once you were flying with this thing, so it was pretty hilarious and that's about it. But it gets even better.
You look at, oh my god. Oh my god! Oh my god! Dude, oh my god, I can't like describe what's going on right now.
Number 7. The classic T-pose, one of gaming's most majestic creatures. If you're lucky enough to come across one of these rare beasts, you'll know you're playing a quality game. Okay, in all seriousness though, T-posing is pretty common in any game, but in Fortnite it became such an absolute meme that Epic Games just ended up making it an emote in the item shop. It's a classic glitch though, so we had to show our respect to it. Number 6. Now everybody knows it's been like an inside joke among streamers to make fun of each other's hairlines, but to be honest, I've never seen it done quite like this. During a squad game with Tim the Tatman and DrLupo, Ninja's skin glitched out and it kind of made him bald.
Tyler, your hair's off your head.
What? What are you talking about? My hair's fine, man. Come on, let's go.
Tim's reaction made me literally lose it. Number 5. Now Fortnite keeps all the hitboxes of their characters around the same size to balance the game for everyone, but this next shrinking glitch gives you an insane advantage while looking hilarious the entire time.
Oh.
Hey! Oh, yeah! You're already losing the 1v1, kid. Ah!
Whether you wanted to have a little game of hide and seek or crank 90s and shoot miniature snipers at your friends, this glitch was insanely hilarious and OP to do. Bringing us to number 4, looking back, Fortnite Season 8 was actually really underrated of a season. Not only did they introduce cannons, but they also added volcano vents to the map as well. These vents allowed for an amazing driftboard glitch that would launch you to the other side of the map. Whether you were the one launching or the one witnessing the launching, it made for some, well, pretty funny clips. Number 3. When Chapter 2 Season 2 was released, players quickly found out that Sky's grappler had some pretty crazy effects on the motorboat. You might remember this from one of our recent videos, which feel free to check it out, but you could actually use the grappler to make your motorboat a flying death machine, and it's, well, as crazy as it sounds.
You really can.
Oh my god!
Number 2. The verticality of the Fortnite Chapter 1 map was great. You could easily go from scaling rooftops and tilted towers to climbing down the side of a mountain in less than a minute. Problem with this is that sometimes the game just said, hey, I don't like you anymore, and would throw players on the map, sending them back to the lobby quicker than you could even realize what happened. Check out this clip, try to pay attention to the elimination feed, it's just stupid.
Wait, what?
What the? Is there a hacker, dude?
I fell through the world.
Yeah, I just fell through the ground.
Over 10 people fell under the map in just one game, and while that's gotta suck, if you were going for the dub, you have to admit it's pretty hilarious to watch. Number 1. If you love the jetpack and were sad to see it vaulted, we've got you covered with a much better alternative to flying around the map. Because of a weird bug with the X4 Stormwing, players would actually get stuck in a skydiving animation for the entire rest of the game. It was insanely awesome and hilarious, and it even allows you to build while being stuck in the animation. It only gets funnier when you realize that even though you're hovering above the ground on your stomach, you can still pick up weapons, build, shoot while this glitch is happening. One of my favorites. But hey, click on screen right now to check out a secret video that you've never seen before. I promise. This has been Tommy from Top 5 Gaming. I'll see you guys over there.